live. Mike. Yes, I'm wearing glasses. I had to bite the bullet there during the week, especially with the chats in on YouTube. I couldn't read them, so I decided to get some glasses, some reading glasses. So this is what I got. I got my eyes tested, and it was funny. The girl who was testing my eyes, she could tell me my whole medical history just from looking into my eyes. So, which was interesting. But yeah, I had to get them anyway, because I couldn't read my phone anymore, and everything is just it's so much better now. I should have done this a long time ago. Anyway, we're live. I hope everybody is feeling well out there. I do have a Superbook. I know it's late in the evening, but I'm going on a trip tomorrow. Well, I have a trip planned. Whether I go on it or not is another question. I have a trip planned anyway. It'll depend on the weather tomorrow morning, but I have it planned anyway. Let me just fix this. Oh, great. Just give me one second. At least I can see it now. How did I get this in? Okay, do I need to just hold it? Okay, how does this go in? Ah, there we go. There we are. Okay. Panic over. Anyway, yeah, new glasses. I plan a trip tomorrow. Hopefully that video will be out on Saturday, depending on if I actually do it. But yeah, let's see if anybody wants to say hello on a late Tuesday evening. I usually do these on a Wednesday, but it's late on a Tuesday. I do have to be up early at 6:30 in the morning. But yeah, it's 11 p.m. now, so we'll see how this goes. And if anybody wants to say hello, that would be great. But yeah, how do they look? It's still a bit weird for me. I have to drop them down here to the bottom of my nose to see anywhere distant. But when I put them up, I can see my computer perfect. I can see my phone perfect. I can read a book perfectly, which is great. I met a few people there during the week. When was it? Sorry, over the weekend. It was Sunday evening. Oh no, it was last night. It was last night. I was out in the local having a beer or two, and I met a couple from Oregon in the United States, and then they were joined by another couple who live in Oregon as well. I can only remember Gus's name. The rest is eluding me. But they were lovely people, and they did invite me over to Oregon at some stage, which was really nice of them. So yeah, I might take them up on the offer, because it's supposed to be absolutely gorgeous. And what they were telling me about the place, yeah, it just sounds idyllic, and it sounds like something that I'd be into. So it might be somewhere that I'll visit in the future. And they said I could stay with them. You know, they reached out and said, you know, you can stay with us if you want anytime. So that was that was really nice of them. So yeah, I might take them up on the offer sometime and get over to Oregon. I hope I'm saying the right state. But it's the one above California, just below Washington State and BC there. So Yeah, so they invited me there anyway. I think it's Oregon. Let me just check. I know I look a bit different to my usual attire. I have a shirt on tonight. Glasses are different. Cap is different. But, you know, I like to change it up sometimes. Where is it? Okay, we'll have to go on to Google Earth. There's one person there in the chat. If you could hit the like button, that'd be great. Thank you. And if you want to say hello, please do. I would welcome that. Oregon is Oregan, right? I think so. Okay, let's check this place out. I think I have the right state. But yeah, they were two lovely couples and they made me feel very welcome. You know, just two random couples. We're all strangers and we had a good chat, actually. We had a really good chat. And they're lovely people. They were lovely people. So, yeah. And they followed the channel as well. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's Oregon. It looks like it. It has the not the Mediterranean, not the Mediterranean. No, what's the name of this ocean? The Pacific on the left. Yes, it is. It is Oregon. So yeah, let me go down and into Oregon and just dig in here and see what it's like. We have Willamette National Forest and Eugene there. We have Umpqua National Forest, Coos Bay, Siuslaw National Forest. Okay, this does look very interesting. Do they have an airport though? And can you fly from Ireland straight to Oregon? Portland, Southwest, oh, they have many. So let's go Dublin. To Oregon. And let's see what that shows us. To Portland. So yeah, I can. It's quite expensive, 14 hours. 14 hours of flying, my God. But at least it's straight there. There's no connecting flights or anything like that. 721 is the cheapest. Next is €812. But look, yeah. Let me check Skyscanner. Oh, this one's starting from 417. Now I'd say there's connecting flights, but interesting. It's still interesting. Yeah, let me know down in the comments how the glasses look. It's still a bit weird to me. I still think I look a bit weird. Okay, Dublin to Oregon. Depart. Well, it doesn't really matter. Search. One stop. Yeah, so we can get it for under $400. Thanks for the like. Thank you. If you'd like to say hello as well, please do. I'll get up the live chat here. So I can do it for under $400 or pounds. Sorry, this is pounds, which is, yeah, a little over $400, but still, it's doable. And then I already have somewhere to stay if I do go, so yeah, I'm going to look into this. Yeah, they made it sound beautiful. You know, it's countryside, it's beside Washington State, and it's beside California, which I'd love to visit. So I might be doing a trip to Oregon in the near future. I'm going to look into this properly when I get offline. But yeah, that looks brilliant. And those people were really friendly as well, so yeah, I might get around to that at some stage. So I've never been to the States before. I've never wanted to go to the States before, but now I do. So, 3 likes. Thanks very much. I really appreciate that. And if you're looking in the future, if you could hit the like button as well, that would be brilliant. Help with the algorithm and all that. But that's it. If anybody wants to say hello, please do. I have nothing more to say, really. Oh, yeah, I do, actually. I'm moving back to Ireland now on the 1st of November. As I've told you in the last live stream, I'm looking at a bit of land. Now, my solicitor is on it at the moment. Boys, oh boys, working and listening in. I can read the comments at last. Thanks, boys, oh boys, good stuff. I hope work is not too strenuous, but thanks for the comment. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm moving back to Ireland on the 1st of November. I'm looking at buying a little bit of land down in County Mayo. So I'll fly into Dublin. I'm staying in Swords for 2 nights. Just so I can see family and friends and that, and get my car back. And once I get my car back on the second day, I'll stay overnight again. For the 1st and 2nd, I'm staying the 1st and 2nd of November in this place, Airbnb in Swords. So I'll stay there on the 2nd of November for the night, and then I'll get my car that day, and then the next day I'll travel down to Sligo, to where I will be hopefully moving into the old hiking users spare room. So that's the plan so far. I'll get on to Graham once probably tomorrow. I do have a trip planned tomorrow though, but yeah, probably tomorrow or the next day I'll get on to Graham, see if everything is ready. If not, I could probably book the Airbnb a little bit longer, and we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's the plan. Anyway, it's back to Dublin 1st November. But I'm loving it here in Porto. I'm absolutely loving it. The people that I've come across, the people that I've met so far, everybody has been super amazing. I found a little local bar, and the staff in there have been absolutely brilliant. Very friendly, and I love them all. And I'll be sorry to leave this place, This place has become a little home to me now. Yeah, it's such an amazing city. There's so much to do, there's so much to see, and the people are just brilliant. Now, when I say that, I've travelled around Spain a lot, and I didn't feel afraid at all while I was traveling around Spain. But when I was in Porto, for the last couple of weeks, there is a lot of people that are coming up to me and trying to make friends, and just begging for money, and buy me a meal here, and stuff like that. And I don't really feel comfortable when that happens. Now I've no problem buying them a meal or helping them out or giving them a few quid or something like that, but. Yeah, and then getting the punch there last week as well. I just feel a little bit uneasy, if that's the word. Yeah, a little bit uneasy at times. Now, not all the time, but yeah, at times I feel a little bit uneasy here. But look, I'm going to be getting home anyway to Ireland. I do need to sort out the NCC on the car, so I'm going to have to ring them before I go, just so I'm not travelling around without an NCT and without an email to confirm that I have it booked already, and that I was out of the country for a few months. But I can do that, that's no problem. I'll ring them before I leave here. I have the flight booked back to Dublin, so Ethel, great to see you are liking it. I am looking forward to your Irish videos again. Enjoyed your EU videos, but I'm really looking forward to Ireland. Are you one of the people that I met last night, Ethel? Because that name sounds very... And thanks, yeah, I'm looking forward to making the Irish videos as well. Get back to nature, get back to bushcraft and stuff like that, the stuff that I really, really love, that's close to my heart. There will be a little meditation in there as well, but it'll all be based around the countryside and living off-grid and a meditative life and stuff like that. So I'm really looking forward to that too, and I'm glad you're looking forward to it as well, because yeah, it's gonna be a new adventure for me. It's gonna be a whole new adventure, and I'd like you. Yeah, no, I've never met. Just loved your woodland stuff. Ah, good stuff. Okay, okay. I thought you would have been one of the people that I met last night, but thanks, Ethel. Thanks for jumping on. Thanks for jumping on to the live. And yeah, the land that I'm buying is woodland, so I'll be getting back to building some, shelters and stuff like that. Which, that's the thing that's close to my heart. Nature is close to my heart, and yeah, when I get back to Ireland and have the opportunity to do that again, I can't wait. I can't wait. And the people who are selling the land to me as well, they have been very gracious and forthcoming and telling me that I can use the other 12 acres of their land as well. And there's a river on there where I can do a bit of fishing and stuff. So yeah, get back to nature and get back to making videos again. I can't wait. I can't wait to do that. But yeah, that's really all the news I have. Let's see if anybody else wants to say hello. I do wish you all a happy Tuesday. I'm just having a quick beer. The weather has been a lot nicer here in Porto over the weekend. We did get a bit of sun. You can probably tell from my skin, I got a little bit sunburned. But, vitamin D is good for you. And yeah, the more vitamin D that you can get, the healthier that you will be. So don't listen to the people in the news and stuff telling you to shove on your factor and stuff like that. We've lived with the sun for hundreds of thousands of years. It's just a marketing ploy. That's all it is. Yeah, just get out into the sun, get as much vitamin D as you can. And yeah, you'll feel a lot better for it. But yeah, let's see if anybody else wants to say hello. I'll shut up for a little while. Already on 20 minutes. I've been waffling for 20 minutes already. But I just hope my solicitor this time is on the ball, I'll get in contact with him probably tomorrow or Thursday, just to see if there's any progress made. I have been in touch with the owners. And they said there will be a bit of red tape, but on their side for their solicitor, so I don't need to worry about that. So we'll see how that goes. I'm pushing these up into my eyes a lot, so maybe I need to just yeah. But what you think of the new glasses, everyone? Stick it down in the comments or stick it in the chat. Yeah, I've bought reading glasses because I really needed them. I couldn't read the chats in the lives. I couldn't see my computer properly. I couldn't see my phone properly, and now I can just see everything perfectly. And it's yeah, I should have done it sooner. I should have did it sooner. So yeah, let me know what you think of the glasses. I'm still trying to get used to them. My eyes look actually massive through the lenses. I'm just looking at this here. They look absolutely massive, but look, I'll get used to it. So, but yeah, I'm a little bit of change of gear as well. I usually wear the t-shirt and the cap, but I have a tweed cap, and it's an original Donegal tweed that I bought in Kerry, but it's from Donegal. It's Donegal tweed, and I like to wear this from time to time. A little bit of spruce up. There's no harm in making yourself look good for for the people that you're talking to and stuff like that. So yeah, I like to do that from time to time. But I am an outdoors person, and I feel more comfortable in a t-shirt and a cap. But that's why I'm dressed like this. Just, change it up a little bit. But thanks, Ethel. And thank you to Boys. What was it? Boys and Boys or something like that? Boys Oh Boys, who's working at the moment. I pity you at the moment, Boys Oh Boys. But thanks for listening in and thanks for the chat. Almost at 20 minutes. I'll leave it for another 5 or 10 minutes and see if anybody else wants to jump on and say hello. And yeah, let's have a conversation. I'm pushing these up a lot. Maybe they're not the right fit for me. If anybody can give me a bit of advice on that, I'd be grateful for that. This is my first pair of reading glasses ever, so but they're a revelation. They really are. They really are a revelation, and it's great to be able to see everything. Now, I do have to pull them down this way. Now my vision has to correct itself so that I can see everything properly. But when I pull them up, I can see everything that's near me a whole lot better. So I hope I picked a nice pair as well. These are the ones that suited me, I thought anyway, the best. I did have bigger ones that had thicker frames, but the guy in the optometrist, is that what it's called? He suggested these ones. Looking dapper, jack of all trades, master of none. Thank you for that. Well, yeah, for a change, I might as well put a shirt on and, the old Donegal tweed hat and look a little bit different for a change, because why not? I'm in a different city now and, the T-shirt and cap, it doesn't go noticed around, but when I wear this, a lot more people notice. And when I go to the local as well, they all say, oh my God, you're looking a little bit different today. So, yeah, I don't like to bring notice on myself, but yeah. But it's nice to change it up every now and again. I will wear a shirt and a pair of long trousers, a pair of slacks every month or two. So, yeah. But thanks for that. I appreciate it. And if you haven't hit the like button yet, please do. Thank you. I'd appreciate that. We've already got 4 likes. But cheers, everybody out there. You've all been great. I appreciate everything that you do, all the likes that you have put on the videos and all the views. And I did release 2 videos there on Saturday. And I thought the second video that I released was going to do a lot better. Now, I'm always wrong about these things. The first video that I released was in Parque de Ciudad A. I apologise if I got that wrong in Portuguese. But that one was in the soaking rain, but I went out to the castle and seen the park, and I was just walking around and I got absolutely soaked. And it was an hour there walk and it was an hour back. And then the next video then was going into the old town of Porto, and getting the cable car up and, and seeing the other side of the city here. And I thought that video would have done a lot better than the one in the rain. And the video in the rain got twice as many likes as the one that I did the cable car in. And the one that I did the cable car in took me about twice the amount of time to edit. And yeah, I always get these things wrong for some reason. The videos that I don't think are going to do well usually do well, and the videos that I think are going to do well don't usually do well. Ethel, both are on my to-watch list. I'll get around to them before the weekend. Thanks, Ethel. I really appreciate it. And hit the like button on them as well. That would be great. It's great that other people are watching my videos. When I started this YouTube channel, I never thought this many people would be watching. And when I go on to the analytics and look at it on there, like there's about, at one moment in time, there's about 500 people watching my videos. Just at that moment that you're watching the analytics, and it's crazy to me. It's crazy that many people will watch the videos, because a lot of them, back in the day when I first started this channel, probably about 2 or 3 years ago, I cringe looking at those. I really do. But now people are looking back on them and watching them again, and yeah, it's great to see, that the work that I've put in is actually paying off, for once. But it's great to see. I thank everybody. I thank you all for that. From the bottom of my heart. I never thought I'd get this far. I never thought I'd be doing lives and stuff like that on YouTube, and just talking to people, live from, from where I am, from my bedroom, basically. But yeah, I am looking forward to getting back to Ireland, and the bad weather is going to be absolutely freezing over there. But I compensate for that with the good clothes that I bought. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back to the Emerald Isle and seeing a lot of County Mayo, where the land is, and I'm sure that the old hiking geezer will join me on a camping trip or two on the land once that's bought. because there is, there's nearly an acre and a half in that land, and I do want to show it off to everybody as well. So I will be doing a lot of videos of just nature, the birds, the trees, the mushrooms, the wildflowers, all the good stuff, all the really good stuff that I like, and just the woodlands then in general. So I'm really looking forward to making videos like that again, because they're my favorite videos to make. But that's all I have really. 25 minutes in. If anybody wants to say hello, please do it now, because I'll shut it down soon. We have 3 people there. If you could all hit the like button, I'd appreciate that. Or give me even say hello, that'd be great as well. I know I do look a little bit different. I do have reading glasses on, which I had to buy today. So, and my eyes look absolutely huge in the reading glasses. But I had to get them. I had to bite the bullet, because I was just squinting all the time, and I was getting headaches from squinting. So I had to do it. And the optometrist that was checking my eyes, she said, yeah, you should have done it a while back. So, yeah, so here we are. I'm going to be wearing glasses for the foreseeable future. So, so yeah, it's going to be a new thing for me anyway. But, I'm well used to new things. Everywhere I go, it's new. Everything I do, it's new. And, yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back to Sligo as well. One of my favourite counties in Ireland, and I'm going to be living there for, well, probably the winter, hopefully the winter, for as long as I'm welcome anyway. The old hiking geezer is a genuine soul, and his lovely wife, Gabrielle, as well, who made the offer in the first place, which was brilliant. So at least I have somewhere to call home for the time being, even if it's for just a short time. But at least I have somewhere to call home for, a short time anyway, which was I'm so grateful for that, because ever since I sold my house, it's been I've been homeless really. I've been part of a statistic, the homeless in Ireland. But and that's the reason I moved abroad for. It was because of that. It was because of the housing crisis in Ireland. And I couldn't really find anywhere to live, but I'm so happy to find a place to live now, I'm over the moon about that. So let's see how long it lasts. While I'm there, I will look for somewhere a little bit more permanent, because I'm sure that, Gabrielle and the old hiking geezer will get a little bit pissed off me at some stage. So I will be looking for something a little bit more permanent. But if they want to keep me longer, I'd be happy to stay there. So we'll see what happens in that regard. So yeah, but that's it. Okay, nearly coming up on half an hour. Thanks for the chats, guys. I really appreciate that. You guys are amazing. Who jumped on? Ethel, especially. You jumped on for most of them. Jack of all trades, master of none. You've been on before, and thank you again. And of course, Boys Oh Boys, who's been on as well. I thank you as well. We have 12 likes. I think that's the most likes I've ever got in a live feed. But yeah. I've been waffling on for a while now, and yeah, I do look a little bit different. But let me know down in the comments what you think of the reading glasses, what you think of me moving back to Ireland and Sligo in particular. And I'll talk to you all in the near future, I'm sure. And I wish you all a good week. You guys have been, you've been amazing. And yeah, that's all I really have, guys. Take care. I love you all, and we'll see each other soon. Okay, I'll have a video out Saturday. I haven't done anything yet, but I'll have one out Saturday for you. Okay, take care. Love you all. Bye-bye.